Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Your Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He finished last year with a bang, the World Series MVP. To carry that into the beginning of a new season like this has to be a big confidence boost. This is going to be another big year from him.
Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy was pretty good in his last one. He lasted into the 7th inning. He ended up taking the loss, but he pitched awfully well, and sometimes a line score can be deceiving. He pitched much better than taking a loss pitching into the 7th inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Simeon. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it.
Set to get his day started, Theo Jamison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline. To Gordon for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So runners at the corners with two gone, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate.
Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Just the one. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. It's the Tigers 1 and the Astros 0. So stepping in, Theo Jamison.
The center fielder, Theo Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The batter.
Stepping in,
Number
Kristen
14.
Stewart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, you don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave one, but they lead it 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Theo Jamieson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Burnside has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Baseman Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been not.
They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jamieson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simeon is on his way home.
You're up. Good job.
This one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Settling in now, number 50. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Bregman fields it cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the Astros 0. Digging in now, George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Bregman gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jamieson is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. 8th inning at Comerica Park. You get a look at our line score there with the Tigers leading this one at home. And
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final today. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Fulmer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jesse Biddle records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Up.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings, hopefully.
Standing in, Alex Bregman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Alex Bregman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not.
Now batting, Theo Jamieson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Come on, dig, go hard.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit. We are still scoreless. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's George Springer as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jamieson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Digging in to try it again, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. Simeon, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
All right, you're here.
Drive snagged on a short hop. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson. He singled his last time up, and the runner will get back standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Coming to the plate now, number 44. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The 0-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Standing in, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI. It's the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that. 11-3 the final score in this contest. Houston put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Number 61 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Victor Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the biggest.
So striding in, George Springer. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Springer.
The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jameson. And the inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1 and the Tigers nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jameson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games.
Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Now this is slowly hit to short, right here. Probably too slowly to get to. And he throws it away.
For a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Striding in, number 50. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out toward shallow right. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Once again, number 44. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now here it comes. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Jameson is right there, one down. Ready for another chance? Theo Jameson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
At the plate, Theo Jameson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
The last at bat, Eddie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ward, the runner at third. Gibson over at second. Simeon at first. 2 out in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Next up for the Astros, George Springer. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Jameson on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Team able to make much headway on the other through 7 innings, as you can see on the line score to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Belt.
Ready on 1 and 2. Pulled toward right center field. Jameson sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Astros lead it 8-4.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. A.J. Minter gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.